Yep, we are on live now. Really appreciate you everyone for tuning in. Yes, so today was a very good day, even though the market was a little bit slow. Let me tell the Discord that we are on live now. Let's see. Okay, cool. Everyone knows that we are on live now. So yeah, we had NVIDIA today. A couple people had CELH. But man, we were still waiting. I was waiting for a couple moves. Also had AMD. It moved up too fast where I couldn't even enter, but yeah, AMD was a great one too. But we did call out NVIDIA, and we also had CELH. A couple people were still diamond handing. Yo, McCain, what's up, man? How are you guys? Really appreciate y'all for tuning in. So yeah, CELH first take profit about to hit. Some people had a re-entry above this 28.48 above this top wall, but some people were just diamond handing it from last week. But NVIDIA was a great play. This is what we had here, my thought process on this one. And pretty much same exact thing here, guys. What are we looking for? Like I've been saying this whole entire time, I didn't even post it. I'll post it later, but you can see. Let's go to the charts. So yes, not financial advice, entertainment, educational. So just going over the charts, what I'm looking at: clear move up, break below wall, same exact thing, guys. So same thing here. NVIDIA, we saw a clear move up of all these green candles, with no red candles interfering, and this is exactly what I wanted to the downside. And I was like, okay, the markets are moving slow today, but let's still find us a small day trade that we can end up taking. We were ending up closing under this, got in at the retest, so we did end up retesting on the 30-minute. So yeah, this was like a, pretty self-explanatory trade. We did end up breaking below this wall on the 30-minute chart, and I was like, okay, if it retests the top of this wall or near it, definitely find our entry there, which we did. And that ended up taking, or touching my first take profit. And my first take profit, or was the middle of my final take profit, and we'll just pretty much go over it. What was my thought process? So, same thing here. We had a clear push up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. And all that we needed for us to take it to the downside. And this morning we were pretty much going up. We actually tapped the other top of my box here. Oh man, perfect to a T. There was another box here, Potter box. We rejected underneath that. Early punchback entry, didn't get in early punchback. Just waited for a break under. And yeah, we broke under this wall, and we retested around this 120.16 area, and I took it to the downside. First take profit was hit. The imbalance, and yes, guys, the imbalance is very important, like I've been saying for the past couple weeks now. So once it hits my first take profit, this is where I expect it to reverse. And yes, I do want the full move down, with runners reaching at a break-even stop. But you can see that it did reject perfectly off my line. So you can look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour, I think, yeah, rejected perfectly off of my imbalance. And wait, hold on, let me remove that. So literally perfectly. So that was on the video. That was great. Let's look at some more examples here. This was a trade that I was watching. Didn't end up cashing this one though. This was like, it happened at 9:30 in the morning. It was wild. So same exact thing here, guys. Same exact thing here. Imbalance was hit, correct. So let's look at this. What do we see here? Clear move down. We'll pretty much start from scratch. And yes, you can do this all by yourselves. This is why I'm showing you here. So yes, we are not on the one-day chart. The one-day chart looks, terrible, as we went over before. We are on the 24-hour chart. So this 24-hour chart is exactly what we need here, guys. Yo, Tony, what's up? How you guys doing today? Appreciate y'all pulling up. So, what do we see here first? I seen this clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I wanted to the upside. I should have swung in the weekend, but it's all good. Dude, chilling, man. Today was great. Caught a small day trade. Still holding one position, but nothing too crazy right now. So yes, clear push down, empty space. And then all that we need here, guys, is a top wall, bottom wall. So we had points of contact, body candle there, body candle there. We also have another point of contact at this bottom. Boom, 2 points of contact. And we did have a punchback entry. We did break above this wall here. I did want to get in early, but I chose not to. It's all good. We caught in the video. It's cool. But from this 101.96, first take profit was hit. Where do you enter in on the purple box? So in this position, this or this play right here, we had this clear empty space. We did end up breaking below a box and punching back inside of it. So buyers are at the bottom. They took control again. And on Friday, we were above my cost basis. So this cost basis allows me to give early entries. And I could have swung it, but I chose not to. But let's just say if you do miss this early cost base entry, cost basis, my bad, guys. So you can also enter in once we break outside of this consolidation at this 101.96. And typically I would enter in at the end of the day. Obviously I knew something was going to happen today. It was just moving very quickly, and as you can see, first take profit hit to a T. And where are we struggling to get over? My first take profit. And the first take profit is the middle of the move. So yes, guys, from my final take profit where I want to take out at to my entry, and the middle of it is the 50% mark, and this is exactly what I would want. So this is where I would take out most of my take profits and leave the runners reaching the final take profit. So yeah, let's do Tesla. Let's do some more trades, guys. Let's see, Tesla. Okay, Tesla, we did go over that one today. So actually, let's go down to a lower time frame, see if there's anything here for a short term. Yo, Potter, what's up, man? How are you, bro? Shout out to Potter Stocks for pulling up. We just started the live like a couple minutes ago, I think. But man, market's not moving today. It's all good, man. Waiting on some end of day swings though, pretty much. Shout out to Potter Stocks for liking the live. Make sure to go give him a follow, man. We're using the Potter box right now, so go show him some love. So yeah, let's go down to a small time frame. Personally, I don't really see anything here. I do like this 24-hour just a bit. Yo, fire, man. Can't wait till you're back, bro. For sure. Oh man, where's my charts? Okay, cool. So this is pretty much one right here. Shout out to Potter. Yes, sir. Everyone go give him a follow, man. Great guy. Make sure to join his Discord too. Not financial advice or anything. So same thing here. What do we see here, guys? We see this clear empty space move down of all these red candles. I wish there was a little bit more structure here that I clearly can see. But I will say, this doesn't look terrible. So there is a wall here, point of contact, wick there, and body candle there. Closing at the same line. Pretty perfect. And we also have this bottom here. And this is basically my area of consolidation that I have. And this is what I would wait for here. So yes, early punch back entry. But let's just say you do miss that. Let's just go over the basics. Over this 297, or just 298.17, a break over this wall. So point of contact here, wick, body candle. This is where I would want to take this for calls if we can break above this wall and continue above. So what is my first take profit? So my first take profit is where I would see resistance, or my final take profit. And I don't see any resistance, guys, until I see this green candle up here. And boom, that's pretty much it. That's from this 298.17 to that 326.96. So that looks really fire. Yo, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. And Andrew, got you a spy. Yeah, we can go over pretty much everything. If you guys want me to go over anything, just let me know, and I will go over in depth. So Tesla, first take profit, which would that be? The middle of the move, so the 50% mark, which is Spy ripping. Dude, I think someone had my QQQ calls today that I had. But we called out NVIDIA today. NVIDIA was great. But let's just say we break above this wall. At the end of the day, at this 298.17, end of the day, I would swing this into the next morning. First take profit will be the middle of the move. This 312.50. This is where I would trim most of my contracts. And yeah, so Ant, he was the one that called it. I think it was you, bro. It was someone, man. It was someone in the Discord. And as you can see, Spy, let's look at this. What happened here? What did we see here? And no, I didn't take this one. I took NVIDIA. I did not take Spy. But I did have this on live earlier. What did we see? We see this clear push down of this empty space. What happens when we break above the wall? Obviously, it looks like we retest it. And then boom. Where's my final take profit? We hit it perfectly to a T. Empty space. We needed a wall to break above. We broke above this wall. And boom, we retested this 563 up to this 567. Hitting perfectly to a T. So you can see that. It's absolutely crazy, absolutely wild. So the levels were. Did I answer your calls for Tesla? Let me take a look at Tesla. Dude, I had let's see. But no, I did not enter into calls for Tesla. So I'm just personally waiting for a breaking candle above this 298.17 for me. But yeah, let's go over the Qs today. So we did go over, let's see, CLH, as you can see. One member, he's up pretty nice on that, but I think he averaged down though. Yeah, thanks for all the likes. Appreciate all the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. So yeah, let me go to so we did Spy, my bad. Let's go to QQQ. So same thing with Qs here. Pretty sure I did go over this on live. So same thing here. What do we have? Looks exactly the same. What's the best long-term stock to buy? To be honest, there are a few of them. But personally, no financial advice from me. So can't really say too much. But let's just say, yes. So we did have. I think we did this on the 2-hour. So yeah, 2-hour chart. What do we have here? Same exact thing, guys. We saw a clear move down of all these red candles with no, with no consolidation. Straight move down of empty space. And this is exactly what we wanted to the upside. And we needed to break over a top wall. So this top wall, we can see wick there, 2 body candles here, closing at the same line. And look what happened. I either said it was either going to go down if we broke under this 276.99, which is still a valid play, into this empty space, but it decided it wanted to go up into this empty space to the upside. So that's pretty much it. Yo, Hugo, what's up, man? Got you with Tesla as well. So we just went over Tesla, but no worries. We'll go over that again. I do want to go over so the long-term analysis and also the short-term. So long-term right here, and shout out for Hugo for pulling up once again. So I've seen this clear move down. So right here, let's see. One second. So right here, we have this clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. So same exact thing, guys. Same exact play. Once we break over this 298.17, I would be able to take this all the way up to the upside. Hopefully at the end of the day. So yes, the last 30 minutes, I would have to wait. Yes, I know we're all the way down here, but I'm personally going to wait for this one. Above this 298.17. Would love to take this one up to this 312.50. My first take profit, the 50% mark, obviously. And final take profit, this 326.96. So that's pretty much why I'm saying that I would love to take it there. So if you want to go to a lower time frame, if you don't want to wait for that, we definitely can. We can go down to a 4-hour. See if there's anything here. Earnings, man. Honestly, yeah, we can look at some earnings too. I haven't looked at any earnings, so yeah, we can definitely look at some. So it looks like there's some empty space here. But personally, I don't see any consolidation that I like. So I would just go down to a lower time frame and see if there's any consolidation that I like. Personally, I don't really see anything that I like here. I can go down to even a 5-minute, see how this works. Boom, even this. So right here, same exact thing. What do we see here, guys? We see this clear empty space move down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what we want to the upside. And we need a top wall, bottom wall as well. Top wall, I'm seeing points of contact. So, boom. Wick there. Body candle. And once we break above this wall, above this 243.94, I would end up taking this one up to this, where I don't see any resistance, at this 246.54. So that looks really good to the upside. Not bad at all. First take profit is going to be, obviously, 50% mark, the middle of the move. And this is where I would trim most of my contracts. And leaving the runners to reach the final take profit. So that's pretty much it for PLTR. I mean, not PLTR, Tesla. Let me look at VOO. Got you, man. Let's see. So let's go down to a 24-hour chart. So we can break this down. Only if I see something good. If I don't see anything good, then I just move on. But hopefully we do. So yes, we see some empty space here. That looks pretty good. Let's go down to a 4-hour chart. Yo, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you all for tuning in. Need another Marvel. Dude, where is that at, man? Let me find this one. 1 second here. So SMCI, we had SMCI. That was a great one. It was somewhere in here, man. I can't even say anything. Is that? It's somewhere in here, but you can see all we call, Disney called Costco. Costco is great. Curlier move up, move to the downside. But yeah. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? I'm only in one play, but it's nothing crazy right now. I just sold out of NVIDIA, so I was in NVIDIA. So 1 second here, 1 second. So yeah, NVIDIA, as you can see, we did call this out. I don't know if you entered. I'm not sure if anyone else entered in. I know Yas and, I think 2 more entered in. But as you can see, we did end up touching my first take profit and then going up to the upside, which was absolutely crazy, man. So, absolutely wild. 1 second. So yeah, honestly, I should have bought into calls there, but I didn't. But it's perfectly fine. But yeah, let me look at VOO. VOO definitely is trying to go up. Looks like. Personally, I definitely wouldn't want to take this one unless. So same thing here. Doesn't matter the stock. Doesn't matter the time frame. You can still be able to catch some trades. Yo, Shina, what's up? Yeah, gosh, I can definitely do PLTR for you. No worries. Thanks for pulling up in the live. So same thing here. What do we see here, guys? So we see this clear push up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. And boom. Yes, it doesn't matter if it's 1,000. Doesn't matter if it's 2. So yes, a lot of green candles with no red candles interfering. This is exactly what I want to the downside. After we have a wall, I have a top wall and a bottom wall. Top wall, we have points of contact, and I'll go over it. So top wall. Wick, body candle, closing at that point. And also, we also have this bottom wall. I personally like 2 points of contact or more. And as you can see, we have a wick here. So 1 wick there, closing at that line. And another body candle, closing perfectly at the same exact line. And, yo, Gamecast, got you with Apple, bro. 100%, man. So, as you can see, let's just say we break underneath this wall. At this 514.83, I would end up taking this down where I see resistance. I don't see any resistance until, boom, I see this 508. So pretty good move down. Pretty good move down if we can take it. First take profit is going to be, let's see, the middle of the move, which is the middle of the move. So yes, the 50% mark, guys. From under this 515.83, we break under that. I will end up taking that one to the downside. So yeah, let's look at Apple. Apple now. 1 second here. So CLH. Wow, CLH coming close. Apple. Let's see. And let's do something different with this one. Yes, it looks like we already tapped to this empty space earlier. We broke above the wall, we ended up tapping. But let's just see on a higher time frame, a 4 hour. Man, this looks absolutely really good, man. I could end up taking this one at some point in time. So right here, what do we see here? First things first. Looks beautiful. Looks exactly like all the same moves. I've been looking at what, let's see, so look at the setups, 1 second. So look, clear move down, we break above a wall, we should go up, or irreversible. Clear move up, we can take this to the downside, same thing there. Yo, thanks for the follow, man, I really appreciate it. Clear move up, we take it to the downside, so same thing here, guys. What do we see here? For Apple, this looks really amazing. Clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And all that we need, guys, in order for us to take this to the upside, we need a wall. So I personally will wait for this 24-hour setup. We gain a top wall and a bottom wall, have some structure, and then maybe in a couple of days I can end up taking this to the upside. This looks really good. Let's go down to a 4 hour. So even a 4 hour looks pretty good. This is like a more of a smaller trade that I can clearly see. Let's see. So same thing here, guys. Clear empty space move down. That looks very fantastic, very good. And all that we need is a break and candle closure over a box. So we need a top wall here, top wall. So, and I'll go over the top wall and the bottom wall in a second. Top wall there, points of contact, bottom wall here, more points of contact. And let's look at this one. So, boom, we do have this. We break above this wall. I can see us easily going up to where we see resistance at this 215.99. As the bottom wall, point of contact, body candle there, body candle there, body candle here, body candle there, wick there, closing at the same line. So yeah, this worked out pretty amazing. We can break above this wall, this 213.39. First take profit. Where would this be on Apple? It'll be the middle of this move, the 50% mark, which is this 214.73, and this is where I would trim most of my contracts and leaving the runners, reaching the 215.99. So yeah, empty space, Potter boxes is exactly what we want to trade and what we need. And as you can see, CELH is almost at my first take profit here. So, all right, I may or may not have had a yellow entry today, but it wasn't valid. So, but I seen it. We broke above, and I was like, wow, we can still break and hold. You can see that. Actually crazy. Yo, Mitch, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So Apple looks really good. So same thing here, guys. Everything that I'm showing you guys, and yes, I had Netflix today. One member called it, and you can see, boom, Starbucks. Thank you, Put Brothers, ready for next week, and you can see Mike. Boom. So yes, I just want to show you how the method works, how the strategy works. So yes, all you need is empty space, a clear push up or a clear move down, and boom, you can target down to the downside after a wall is broken. And works on pretty much everything, guys. If you are new here, as you can see, what do we see here? Clear move up, all these green candles with no red candles interfering. We break underneath a wall. What happens? Underneath this 42.70, we do end up breaking and closing underneath. So same thing here, AT&T. And yes, they look exactly the same. And this was just last week, by the way. So Verizon, AT&T, same thing, guys. Clear move up. We break under a wall. We should, and we close under it. So yes, a body candle closure. We should go down and target. You can see T. This was T. Worked out pretty amazing on that. So let's see. AMD. Yeah, got you, Cardi. No worries, man. Let's see. So same thing here. It doesn't matter the stock. Doesn't matter what it looks like. What's the name? So we're going to start at the higher time frame. There is some empty space below us, but I kind of do want to target the upside. Thoughts on JPM? Yeah, let me write that down, my guy. I got you. JPM, we'll definitely do that as well. D-Dog looks really good though. So 24-hour chart. This is what we have here. I personally, let's see, point of contact. I personally like this wall. So yes, let's go down to a 4-hour. Let's break this down. Sure. QBTS. Yeah, let me look at that. QBTS, and you guys want to do Tesla as well. Yeah, we'll go over Tesla. Yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything, guys. I'm sorry, I'll turn that back on. No worries. But D-Dog, what do we see here? Looks pretty self-explanatory to me. This is what I have here, guys. So same exact move, same exact things every single day. What do we see here? Sorry about that. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Got you with Lunar as well. I think we've been waiting for Lunar for a minute, haven't we? So right here for D-Dog, let's go ahead and do this. We have this clear push down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. SE and BABA have great setups today. SE and BABA. Yeah, got you. Let me go over that too as well. So same thing here. We see this clear move down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. And all that we need, guys, is a wall for us to break. And top wall, self-explanatory. Wick there, wick there. Bottom wall, I personally, yeah, I like this bottom wall, that's fine. So bottom wall here, top wall. All that I'm waiting for is a break and candle closure outside of my top wall. So why is this top wall so important? Why am I stressing about this? It's because if we cannot break and have a candle closure above it, there will be no entry to the upside. So that is why I'm saying we need to have a break and closure above. If we break above this 103.53, first take profit. Where's that going to be, guys? Where I don't see where I see resistance. So I don't see any resistance once we move up to the upside. But once we get to this green candle right here, this is exactly where I see resistance. This is where I would want to cut my full position immediately. Oh, they're on. Oh, wow. So yeah, let's look at CLH. Let me tell. So yeah, CLH. Let me tell the people if they are still holding to make sure to trim on CLH. Give me 1 second, guys. My bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, I had to tell the team that to go ahead and trim, or if they're still in, to get ready to trim to their positions. But yes, we are back. We're here. So right now, CLH. That was great, man. Let's keep going. Let's look at SE. You guys wanted to see Lunar as well. Let's go ahead and pull those up. So Lunar, boom. Let's see. Oh yeah, Lunar's going to be great. So let's look at Lunar first. That'll be great. That'll be fine. So same thing, same exact thing here, guys. This is exactly what we do. Easy trades. I look for the same exact setup every single day, every single second. First things first. Here, what do we have? We have this clear empty space move down that I clearly can see. Boom, all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. So how do we get to the upside, you may ask? We need a top wall and also a bottom wall here. So top wall, points of contact. Bottom wall will go over points of contact as well. And this is an area of consolidation. So honestly, this will be a very good move to the upside. So yes, we see this, what we are targeting to the downside, this clear push down. And we want to take this one to the upside. So if we do end up breaking, my bad, guys. How to get that out of there. Can I please what? What's up, TJ? I got you, man. Let me know. But yeah, same thing here, guys. We break above the top wall, points of contact. And these points of contact that I'm seeing, body candle there, body candle there. If we break above this wall, I don't see any resistance until I see this green candle, which makes this a very easy trade. Can you explain the break structure? I am confused. I am new. So yeah, 100%, man. No worries. Obviously not financial advice or anything, but I use the Potter Box in empty space. And to basically clarify this, all that I'm basically looking for is, and same exact ways each and every day, I'm looking for either a clear move down, so a clear sell-off with only red candles, or I'm looking for a clear buy-up of only green candles. So as you can see, if we have, so for this case, if we see a clear move up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering, this is going to be called my empty space. And this is exactly what I want to the downside. And as you can see, yes, we have a bottom wall, top wall that we need to break. And once we do end up breaking underneath this wall, we should go down and tap with no problem. So as that was Verizon. Let's go to a different example. Same exact, it looks the same exact way, doesn't it? So Verizon, AT&T, same exact thing, guys. So clear move up of all these green candles. So clear buy-in. And this is exactly when I want to take to the downside. And this is called our empty space after we break underneath their wall. So how do we make our walls now? And look at CELH. Actually wild. So look at Apple. Apple's going crazy. So as you can see, let's look at this. Let's go over, so Lunar. We were just going over this example. Very easy example that I'm seeing. So like I was just showing you, clear move down, we can take it up. Clear move up, we can take it down. So in this case, we see a clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. So in order for us to actually take this one to the upside, what do we need? We need a top wall and a bottom wall. So yes, we have to break over a wall. And you have to choose the right walls. I will be completely honest with you. And I just go by points of contact. I usually go by, let's see. So we have a bottom and we have a top here. So I look for points of contact. I see one body candle here and another body candle there, closing nearly at the same level. Same thing with the bottom. Yo, and thanks for 4,000 likes, guys. Really appreciate it. So bottom wall, I actually made this wall here at this, so wick there, body candle closing at the same line. Top wall here, body candle closing at the same line. And I think of it this way. If these candles are having a very hard time getting over this wall, we may just get at this level, and if we reject, we're going to go down. So this play would not be valid for calls unless if we can have a candle body break above a wall in order for us to target to the upside. So first take profit, what will that be? Or final take profit, which would that be? That will be where I don't see any resistance until I see resistance at this green candle there. So this is basically a $4 move up. That looks pretty good. First take profit will actually be the middle of the move. And the middle of the move is, let's see, the 50% mark. And that's exactly how I would do it. So all the examples I showed you, let's see. Boom, so like Costco. Let's look at this. Clear example, clear as day. We have this clear move up. All these green candles, no red candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the downside. 1 second, guys. So yeah, this is exactly what I want to the downside. Same exact thing. We have a bottom wall. I'm using wicks and body candles. Wick there, body candle there. And all we need is a break in candle closure beneath a wall, which we did. We have a candle closure, candle body closure underneath this wall. And boom, what happened? We ended up breaking and closing down below. And we should end up, dropping below, which we did, which was great. And that was on Costco. You can see Costco, one member here. We caught Netflix as well. Netflix was great. You can see Netflix again. Netflix. Different member, Netflix, you can see that. So we didn't have caching Netflix, and same thing here, same exact move. Clear move up, we break under a wall, we should go down and tap. So now let's show you some real examples. Gotcha, yeah, let me do PLTR. Gotcha, no worries, no worries. So boom, I've been waiting on this one for a while. I definitely will say. But nonetheless, this looks really amazing, looks really good. What do we see here? Same exact thing here, guys, same exact thing. So let's remove all of this. So what do we see here first? Let's see. 1 second. 1 second here, guys. Do you guys understand what empty space is? If you know exactly what we're looking for, the empty space, click a smiley button. If you don't understand, click a crying emoji. So, empty space, clear move down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. So yeah, you guys understand. Same thing here, clear move down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. This is exactly what we need to the upside. Yo, I am MJC, yep. Hunter, appreciate it, yep. TJ, yep. So yeah, you guys understand. So that's pretty much the easy part. The part that you guys need to practice on, or you know, the part I practiced on the most, was finding the top wall and bottom wall, the area of consolidation. So it's easy to find empty space. This is exactly what I want. For a top wall, I usually use either body candles, wicks, or both. And in this case, we'll go ahead and zoom in, scroll down a bit. We do have this. We see, so body candle here, so wick here. Let me go ahead and draw it. So body candle, wick, and I actually drew this when we were like right here. So right now, top wall, and let's look. Very easy, very simple. So body candle there, wick, body candle, another wick here. And I am waiting for a break above this wall. At the end of the day, if we are above this 90.51, I can see us going up, up until I see resistance. Yes, I could definitely trim there. I definitely want to take this up to this 110.39. First take profit is going to be the middle of the move, the empty space. And that empty space move is the 50% mark. And this is exactly where I would trim. So I would trim 50 to 70% of my contracts, leaving the runners to my upside. Yo, Johns, what's up, man? Shout out to Johns for pulling up. Really appreciate it, man. And man, this is pretty much all that I'm doing. Empty space, Potter boxes. So hopefully if we break above this 90.51, first take profit for me would be this 146, and final start take profit would be this 110.39. How do I know which candlestick to basic break off structure of? So that's, you know, that's the easiest part. So once you establish your top wall, so top wall points of contact, so body candle, wick there, another body candle closing at this same exact wall. If we break above it, so all that I'm waiting for, I don't do anything, I'm not doing anything unless we can clearly break above this wall here at this 90.51. And I would take this to the upside. But if we are still inside of this box, there is no entry for me. None whatsoever. So right now, I am just waiting. I am not doing a single thing. I am just going to wait until we can break and close above a wall, above this 90.51 at the end of the day. And I would swing it into the next day. What's hedging? So hedging is when you buy basically calls and puts. So it works, you know, pretty much for earnings. So if it's like a really big move, some people may, you know, get in some calls, and some people may get in some puts as well. And sometimes those contracts can go over, like, can't even say how much it can go over, but those contracts can definitely go over. So yes, you will lose pretty much all of it on one, but you'll be able to gain a lot more on another. I will be honest, with hedging though, you have to be very careful. Sometimes in earnings, the stock may move one way and then the other, and both contracts will be messed up. So really just depends, and you just have to be very careful. JPM, got you, man. No worries, my guy. Yep, got you. No worries, no worries. So JPM, we went over this as well. Alexander, what do I think about an AI small cap is blowing up today? Honestly, could definitely be for long term. I'll have to do a little bit more research though. But man, AI is going crazy though. So right here, JPM. This is the good news here. So the great news here is we do have the empty space that we want. And yes, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free Discord. If you want to join the VIP, hit me up for a discount code and I got you. Or watch my lives. I'm live every single day. So JPM, wow, D-Dogs looks like it's trying to go though. Yeah, I forgot about it too. I forgot about it until he said something. So appreciate the reminder, man. So same thing here. We have this clear push down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. I personally want some structure. So yes, I would have to wait for some structure. So maybe in the next couple of days. Yes, you could even take a small day trade to this upside. There is still empty space above that you could still target. So same thing here. Top wall. We also have, I like the spot. Yeah, the spot, nice bottom wall. We're breaking above this. If we can, you know, continue above, I could see us targeting into this 239. First take profit still will be the middle of this empty space and the 50% mark. So the 50% mark is where I would trim most of my contracts. So not a bad move up, $6 move up, but personally I would wait for the 24-hour charts. Hopefully we get it top wall, the bottom wall. Hopefully this rejects here and the next day rejects. So maybe Wednesday. Pretty much it. Costco, yeah, I can do it with Costco as well. So I personally would just wait on that. How do you spot liquidity? So personally, I don't even use that. Obviously, yes, I know, you know, the high side, you know, but lowest low, whatever. But I use Potter boxes and empty space. I don't need any indicators. I don't need any volume. I don't need any, I don't use supply and demand. I don't use any of that. I use empty space and Potter boxes. And you can see in the Discord, I show all the setups. We even had Netflix today. One member caught that on the call out. You can see. And you don't even need to use it either. As you can see, I don't even have a volume profile on here. Obviously, yes, it could be useful, but yeah, I personally just don't use it. Yo, what's up, man? Is it, bro? Is it ready, man? Let's see. Let's see if it's ready, bro. Oh, it's finally, man. It's finally want to do something today, right? So hopefully, yeah, I can stay up. That would be great, man. So same thing there. Hopefully we can stay up. But yeah, let me go over Costco really quickly. But man, they were struggling all day, so. But shout out to Sky God for the good news. So let me go over DIS2, Disney. So let me go over Costco first, though. So Costco looks exactly the same. Looks really well. I definitely would love to take this to the upside at some point in time. Maybe we could go down to a lower time frame. I personally like this. I like this 24-hour. So yes, let's just say 24-hour. We have a top wall, bottom wall at some point in time. I could end up taking this empty space above us. But right here, right now, let's go to a 4-hour chart. We have still some empty space here. So yes, even this is an area of consolidation, a box that looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, I definitely could take this on the on that time frame here. So same thing here. Let's see, what do we have here? Clear empty space move down. That looks absolutely amazing. That I would love to take to the upside. My first initial, 1 second. So my wall here, the top wall that we need to break above. Looking at points of contact, I see wick there closing at the same line. As you can see, why I did that. So yes, basically a top wall, bottom wall. Let's box it up. Top wall, bottom wall, same thing. And basically 2 to 3 candles consolidating inside every box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still inside of the box. First take profit. Let's just say we do end up breaking above this 965.02. Where are we going to touch? Where are we going to target? All the way until I see resistance, and I see resistance until this 1032. So that's a pretty good move, I could definitely say. Pretty decent move from the 965 up to that 1032. First take profit, what is that going to be? First take profit is going to be the middle of the move. The middle of the move is the 50% mark. Hey yo, almost 5K likes. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. Really do. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. But right here, man, let's just say we do end up breaking above this 965.02. I would end up taking this one to the 998.81. My first take profit, leaving the runners up until this 1032. So that looks pretty good. That's for Costco though. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I could definitely try to end up taking something like that. So let me see. JPM, we went over that. Let's go over some more setups. I want to see J&J. ETEH, let me see. Let's see. What's this? Just Ethereum Trust. Okay, yeah, same thing here, man. So it doesn't matter the chart, it doesn't matter what it is. You can still end up taking this one. 4 hour looks really good. Same thing here. What do we see? Clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. Shout out to M Flames. I got you, man. No worries, man. And all that we need here, guys, is a top wall and a bottom wall. So in order for us to take this for calls into the empty space, yes, we need top wall here. And the top wall, I see points of contact. I'll pretty much go over it. And yeah, this looks perfect. So we have bottom candle here and also wick there closing at the same line. Let's just say we break above this wall at some point in time. I would definitely end up taking this one all the way until I see resistance. I don't see any resistance until this 1733. First take profit would be the middle of the move. And that middle of this move is the 50% mark at this 1680. And final would be this 1733. So yeah, that looks really good, man. That looks pretty fire. SES, let's see. Let's see. Oh wow, this does look good. Yo, shout out to Johns, man. This looks pretty fire, man. Definitely gonna see what's up here. Yo, Big O, what's up, man? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I could definitely try this one. So same thing here. What do we have? So clear push down, same exact thing. That looks really good. And I would love to take this one to the upside at some point in time. I would love to take this one. Let's see. So top wall, bottom wall here. Looking at points of contact. Oh man, I can see us flying at some point. Yo, Tom, appreciate the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So above this wall here, above this 0.06, and same exact plays I'm just showing you. So everything, all the higher time frames is going to be able to get you. You can see different types of. So same thing here. Empty space, break down below wall, empty space. We break below wall, empty space, SMCI, SMCI, boom. Higher time frames, we swing trade here. Thank you, Put Brothers. You can see, thank you, Put Brothers. So we swing trade here. Shout out to Put Brothers and VIP. You can see that. SMCI, fire. You guys can see that as well. So as you can see, same thing. Clear move down, guys, of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And all that I'm waiting for is a break outside of this wall. And I would take this where I see resistance. Personally, yeah, I could take it here, but I personally want to take this to the upside all the way. No exceptions to this 106. First take profit, though, would actually be the middle of the move. And that middle of the move is, let's see, the 50% mark. And the 50% mark, guys, is literally the 50% mark. So yeah, that's gonna be great. So let's just say we do end up breaking above this, honestly, early punchback entry here, but we end up breaking above this point 668. I can definitely see us up to this 0.87 and find on this 106. So that doesn't look bad at all. Oh man, look at Apple. Look at Apple, guys. What did I say here? What did I say here? Yeah. I don't know if you guys were watching my live, but I was just going over this one. Looks like my first take profit is going to be hit. Let's look. We broke over a wall. We had a 4-hour box of this. We are breaking over a wall. First take profit. Honestly, I would end up trimming here. We're like 10 cents away. I will be done. At least with my runners. I'll leave the runners, but yeah, as you can see, we broke above this 213.39. We broke over a box underneath a top wall, which allowed us to target into where this empty space, guys. And you guys were just watching this. We just went over this on Apple. Final take profit is $215.99 at break even. Yo, Jesse, what's up? How long have you been trading? So over 4 years. This year will probably be 5. But yeah, over 4 years. You can see in the gains page. You can see the Discord. Pretty much everything I do. I switched from day trading, and I pretty much only do swing trading now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I do want to see Apple. Let's see if it touches my first take profit perfectly. I think it will, though. Let's just sit here and see, guys. And TWLO. Yep, got your party. No worries. TWLO. So let me just pull that up, too, as well. TWLO. Yep, got you, man. No worries. Dude, I think that's a great one, too. But yeah, honestly, once we get very close, I'm definitely going to trim for sure. And we are very, very close. I think we'll be able to touch it, though. Only like 20 cents away. We were like 10 cents away, but it's fine. I think we'll be able to hit it, though. Let's see. I'll give it like another minute. I just want to see it. I just want to see my first take profit get hit. We need to see it. We need to see it right now. Let's go. Like 3 more cents. It's gonna hit. 3 more cents. I need you to hit. Let's go. Like 3 more cents here. 4 more cents. Yep. Let's go. And as you can see, take profit hit perfectly to a T. Boom. Boom, guys. Let's see, guys. What did we say? What did we say here? We had the empty space. It hit perfectly, and this is where it may reject. It hit literally perfectly to a T. What's the downside trading that no one talks about? I would say over trading, or finding a good strategy to use. And a lot of people try to start heavy. I would say just start small. Figure out how to use the brokers. Obviously get a mentor, get a team. It doesn't have to be me. It could be anyone. It could be someone off a a different site or something like that. But yeah, dude, look, man, perfect trade. Look what happened. We had the empty space. We had a top wall that needed to be broken. Top wall there. Another top wall here. We broke outside of this 213.39. Ended up touching first take profit. Costco 4-hour. Dude, yeah, I probably did, man. But yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, that worked perfectly to a T. Worked really, really well. So that was on Apple. Final take profit. So yes, at this point in time, so let's just say if a play did end up hitting, first take profit did end up hitting, this is where I would trim most of my contracts. So I would trim like 70%. I would be like, okay, I'm only going to leave 30, like, let's just say if I have 10 contracts, this is where I would trim 7 contracts. And I'll leave 3 contracts at a break-even stop loss where I will not lose anything. So either way, I'll still, end up profiting. So I would say the first 2 years were more learning experiences. But once you learn the psychology of your mind, how your mind works, once you use, real money, then you'll be like, okay. So always start small, and you know, it's going to get better each and every day. But yeah, same thing here, guys. What do we see? We may reject here. What happens? Yes, I would aim all the way up to the final take profit, and I will want it to go up to the first take profit or final. So can you check your messages? Yeah, after this live, I got you. I can check the messages. No worries. I got you. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. DM me for a discount code for the VIP if you do want. Or watch my lives. I'm live every single day. But yeah, perfect, guys. Where did we reject? Why do I say we trim most of our contracts? Because we could end up going and touching my first take profit. How we did perfectly. We touched it. What happened? We rejected. And yes, this move, the full move still can happen, but that first take profit is not there just for fun. It's not there, you know, just because I want it to. No, that imbalance is very strong. And if that imbalance gets touched, once it does, I'm going to get out most of my position and leave the runners reaching the final take profit. And let's just say if it does want to reject all the way to the downside, that means I'm going to get out at a break-even stop loss, and I'm not going to cry about it because I already know that I've already, you know, made my returns on that trade, and we're going to go to the next trade. Same thing for NVIDIA. So we had NVIDIA today. Let's look. NVIDIA actually hit my first take profit. 1 second here. Why did this move? Oh, that was Apple. Okay, so NVIDIA, same thing here. This imbalance actually touched perfectly. I think we did this on the 2-hour charts. 1 second here. So, same thing here. So yeah, man, I will be honest, I don't day trade at all. I swing trade. Well, I did catch a day trade today, but I pretty much just swing trade, and I work, you know, pretty much really hard, obviously. 1 second, guys. So yeah, just have to put the time in pretty much. And NVO, yeah, I can do NVO as well. So first take profit on NVIDIA was hit. I didn't even post about it today. But let's see what happened, guys. We had a clear move up, and we break underneath the wall. And I did call this out in the Discord today. And what happened? We broke and closed underneath this wall. And once we touched my first take profit, I ended up telling my team, I was like, okay, guys, get out most of your position. I can see it going up now. And look what happened. We rejected up. Honestly, I should have gotten calls, but it's perfectly fine. And as you can see, I look for the same exact trades every single day. Doesn't matter if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Clear move up, all these green candles, we break up below a wall. So all of my charts are going to look exactly the same. So if you're in my Discord, I'm looking for the same exact setups, and I'm going to wait for the great opportunity. Clear move down, we take it to the upside. So same thing here. And as you can see, Put Brothers, thank you. Shout out to Put Brothers and VIP, SMCI, things of that sort. How did you find the top resistance? So the top resistance was actually pretty simple for I think for Apple or NVIDIA. So if you were talking about Apple, let's see, AAPL. So for Apple, how did I find that resistance? I think we did this on the 2-hour, I believe. Yeah, 2-hour chart. Yeah, no, 4-hour. I think this is 4-hour. Yeah, 4 hours. So same thing here. This was, you know, another easy one. Oh, NVIDIA. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no worries. So personally, before any of this this punched out, and yes, we could have had an early entry at this cost basis. We punched outside of this wall and early entry into this empty space. But the reason why I had this top wall, and let's just pretend we didn't see those candles. So I basically had body candles here, body candle. Top wall, yes, wasn't really points of contact, but I seen this red candle and the next candle consolidating in between. So I just waited for a bottom wall to be broken, this 120.40, and I was like, okay, team, I will definitely be getting in. So we did end up getting in earlier, targeting to the downside, and we did touch my first take profit. And yes, I did want the final take profit, but this is why I tell you guys all the time that once we hit our first take profit, you need to get out. You need to, yes, keep your runners in, but you need to get out the most of your position. And you can see, if we didn't want to get out, if we were being stubborn with the first take profit, you can see we wouldn't have done anything. So this is why I told him to sell. Yes, I did want to the final downside, but what happened? Rejection. We ended up reversing. So that's why that happened there. How many contracts? GDDY, yep, got you, man. NVDA. So, how many contracts do you usually buy? I mean, it really just depends on your capital. Really depends on pretty much what you want to do. Personally, the members of my Discord, if they're new, if they're fairly new, I would just tell them, you know, buy 1 to 2 contracts, see how you feel about it. Use your take profits, use your stop loss, and just get the feel for it. And this, I know this is something newer that a lot of people hasn't heard about. This Potter Box and Empty Space, so shout out to Potter Stocks PBS. But, you know, I usually swing trade, and I used to day trade too. And as you can see, we did have Apple. I just called this out on live. Yeah, it's not financial advice or anything. How many runners do you leave? So let's just say, for example, if we had Apple, so let's just say we broke above my top wall, outside of this 213.39, we broke outside of this wall, and let's just say I have 10 contracts. So I have 10 contracts for Apple, and let's just say my first take profit was hit, and as you can see, we hit it perfectly to a T on live. Obviously, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, not financial advice. I'm just showing you how the method works, things of that sort. Can you take a look at Dale? Yep, I got you, man. So we did end up, so 10 contracts, say we have 10 contracts here. We go up and target to the first take profit. I would trim like 5 to 7 contracts, possibly 7, and leave 3 runners. So I would still be able to make profits. I did not get into Apple. So Apple was, I was on live, so I didn't get the chance to get in. I was in the video though, so NVDA. So NVDA was actually earlier. So I usually try to catch a play for the Discord before I hop on live. So yes, my morning routine, I hop on live before, like an hour before market open. Then I go on the Discord, try to find a small day trade, and then I get back on live. And then at the end of the day, in my VIP Discord, I enter in the swing trade, so our main trades at the end of the day, the last hour. And that's pretty much how I do it. And this is all swing trading, so swing trading is what, you know, gets us this. Like, I want to make sure the empty space works, and you can see, like, nice small day, things of that sort. Starbucks, so we had Starbucks as well. It was pretty nice. But yeah, I usually trade it at the end of the day, swing trading, and I really pretty much don't do any day trading, except for, you know, small entries. So yes, if you are in my, oh, this looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So that 4-hour looked pretty beautiful if you ask me, man. Let's see why. So same thing here, same exact thing here. Can I get your feedback on an indicator? I guess, I will be honest, I personally don't use any indicators. I will be completely honest. But yeah, sure, man, I can give you a feedback on anything. So same thing here, we have, what do we have here? What do we see here first, guys? Like, this is very self-explanatory now. We have this clear empty space down, and this clear sell-off. And this is exactly, yo, thanks for the follow, guys. Really appreciate all the follows, all the likes. It's gonna be a nice one right here. Let's just say we do have, so we need a top wall and a bottom wall. Looks like we already did break above the wall here. So top wall, points of contact, bottom wall there. So that is a Potter box. So I'm using wick there, body candle here, closing at the same line. And all that I'm waiting for, and yes, I did not see this trade, so I am not in this trade, for anyone wondering. But this looks really good. We did end up breaking above, and breaking and closing above this 79.00. Final take profit. Where's my final take profit going to be? That is going to be where I don't see any resistance until I see resistance at this green candle here. Boom. And that's pretty much it at this 86.92. So this is a move from 79 0-0 up to this 86.92. First take profit will actually be, what is that? The middle of the move, which is the imbalance, the 50% mark, and that is this 82.95. That looks really good to the upside. So yes, stop loss would be 79.00. First take profit is 82.95. Personally, I would not chase though. I just don't like chasing any trades. Yeah, but that's just pretty much it for me. So TWLO. We went over TWLO, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, TWLO. I'm waiting on the downside. Obviously, these contracts were, I think they were kind of terrible. So yeah, this looks really good. This empty space down here, I would love to take it to the downside. But we could not break under my wall, and the contracts were just very terrible on that one. So definitely won't want to take that one. Coin, let's see. Yeah, let's look at coin too as well. So same thing here. Pretty much. Honestly, yes, I see the empty space here. I just don't like that. Those candles right there, I just don't really like it. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So right here, 4-hour chart, I can definitely see this. It's profit. So yeah, it really depends. I will be honest, green is green. So yes, as long as you cut your losers and you hold your winners to your take profits, then you won. You did good, man. So always think positive. Could have been different, man. So always think positive. That's great. That's great. Some people lost. So same thing here, guys. So what do we have here? Lulu, yo, got you, man. Got you with Lulu as well. Walmart, you guys want to see Walmart too? Yep, got you. WMT, yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything. And yes, guys, this is the Discord. You can see in the Discord the different things we like to do, different members here. Everyone here is really cool. Really nice people. So if you guys do want to join up, link is in the bio. You can end up joining. Join the free version, or we also have the VIP. You guys do want, dang, that looks beautiful. Dang, that looks very nice. I don't even, man. But yeah, I have a discount code for VIP if you guys want to as well. Oh man, SES looks amazing, Johns. I would definitely say, Johns, you did something well with that one. So yeah, let's go back over coin. Let's see. Yep, got you, man. I'll go ahead and pull that up. So, coin, same thing here. What do we have here? Same exact thing. We see this clear empty space to this downside. So, boom. We have this clear empty space move down. And all that I'm personally waiting for is a break over a wall. So the top wall that I'm personally seeing, guys, is, yes, the top wall. So the top wall is at this 194.21. And this is the wall that needs to be broken in order for me to target this to the upside. I held SPY for indicating. Yeah, dude, I called out SPY this morning on the live too as well, man. Is it worth the time and stress if I gotta, So personally, I will be honest. I do most of my swing trading at the end of the day. So the last hour is when I get into my trade. So you can ask all my members. Sometimes I get in the last 10 minutes. So I don't like to look at the charts 24/7. I mean, usually I do. I'm basically like 24-hour support for the Discord. But I will be honest. I wait for my trades. I do not rush into anything. If I do not see a trade, I don't get in. But my main trades will be at the end of the day. And I'm going to sell those contracts in the morning. And as you can see, all in my gains page, you can see all the members in the morning. So let's look. So let's see. So let's just go back to this day. 9:34 a.m. So we buy it the day before, and we end up selling it in the morning. 9:39. You can see in the morning, a.m. Different members, a.m., 10 a.m. Put Brothers, thank you, 10 a.m. So yes, and I hold it overnight. We hold it overnight, and the market moves mainly overnight. So that's exactly why I do it, and I swing on the 24-hour time frame, and I don't have to stress about it. I have things to do. You know, people in my Discord, they have jobs, they have families, things of that sort. They don't have time to be a nerd like me and look at the screen 24/7. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, I swing trade on the 24-hour time frame. 24-hour time frame is pretty much all that I do. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate the follows. So yes, if you do want to join the Discord, I would suggest just joining the free Discord. Everyone there is pretty cool. See how you like it. I do have the discount for a VIP, but you don't have to use that at all. Finally, trade's starting to look nice. A lot more volume starting to come in. This is exactly what we need. Exactly what I like. So yeah, today, as you can see, the whole market was just BS. But we still caught NVIDIA to the downside. Did call that one out as well. So yeah, let's keep on going. LLY as well. Let me look at that. So yeah, I'm looking at for some more setups here as well. So 24-hour chart. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Personally, I was waiting for the downside for LLY. Looks really good. Lots of empty space to this downside. That looks pretty fire. That's the daily view. So yeah, 24-hour chart. This is how I personally do it. So, and I posted a video about this in my TikTok. You guys see that. So, all I go down here. So if you don't have it, all you have to do is add interval and go down to hours and then click in 24-hour chart. But since that already exists for me, I'll just have to scroll down to hours and go down to 24-hour charts. As you can see, my charts, the charts on the 1 day have a lot less data in them. As you can see, a lot more gaps. But if you go down to a 24-hour chart, so 24-hour, you can see there's a lot less gaps, a lot more information in them, and this is what leads me to finding different trades with a lot more clarity for sure. So LLY, personally, I was waiting for the downside. We had a beautiful bottom wall, top wall, point of contact, body candle there. We did have clear empty space. Another tip, yeah, so I basically have all the subscriptions for, I think it takes it out like yearly for me. I don't even know. I only trade options and sometimes futures. I will be uploading my futures account soon though. So yeah, same thing here. Waiting for the bottom. Obviously, yes, there's empty space above us. Would love a top wall though. So 1 second here. Actually, unless we already have a top wall, we already did break. Oh, that looks pretty good. LLY. That doesn't look bad. I personally want this 24-hour break though, if we can. Obviously, area of consolidation. Kind of want a top wall and bottom wall, so I would just wait on that one to be honest. No need to rush that. No need to rush that one. So let's see. Whole bunch of different ones that I'm clearly seeing. Looks really good. But yes, guys, I will be getting off now. I do have some work to do in the Discord. So if you guys do want to join up, link is in the bio. Join the free chat. I will probably be on live later. I'll probably do another lesson on live later. But if you want to just stick around with the lives on live, you don't have to join the VIP or anything. But if you do, hit me up for a discount. I got you. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a blessed one. I'll see you guys soon. And same for you on the tube. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. I'll see you.